greeting world. Anonymous has explosive news to Florida and the world. Our continued attack on the 20th Circuit Courts of Lee County, Florida, now leads us to another case with Judge Ramiro Manalich presiding over, reported by the Cape Coral Breeze newspaper on June 30, 2011. Connie Serrano was the assistant state attorney prosecuting this case and dropped all charges on a man with a criminal history and arrested on 18 counts of withholding information. He was arrested by Lee County, Florida Sheriff's Office after an investigation lead to had received Valium, methadone, oxycodone, roxicodone, diazepam and mescantin. The Lee County Sheriff's Office, which investigated the case, reported that the total estimated street value of the medications allegedly received by Stoddard was about $41,070 from Lehigh Acres, F.T. Myers and Pompano Beach, Florida. Connie Serrano has prosecuted a case in front of Judge Joseph C. Fuller in which Judge Manalich's signature is on an affidavit for a warrant after the Lee County Sheriff's Office raided this citizen's home on video. This affidavit has altered information on it, done after he was thrown in jail, with the date even being altered from the 5th to the 4th. Judge Manalich overseen cases as a circuit court judge in Naples, Florida. Prior to that, he was the city attorney of Naples, Florida, where in fact Governor Rick Scott's residence is and one of the richest areas in the United States. He now mainly handles cases in Lee County. Governor Rick Scott was found guilty of Medicare fraud, as his hands in the pharmaceutical industry. One would wonder how a man with 18 counts of doctor shopping gets his charges dismissed. The doctors pay off the judges, and the lawyers in Lee County are well known for doing the same. Judge Ramiro Manalich currently is overseeing a case in which Lee County, Florida Mike Scott's deputies beat Brian Rivera and then hid him from the family to heal in Gulf Coast Hospital. While his family were calling law enforcement to locate Brian, they were being told they did not know where he was. He was alleged to have been arrested for multiple charges on November 8, 2016. His main charge was fleeing and eluding. It was not until January 26, 2017 he was summoned for 2 DUI citations. Anonymous questions the motives of these illegal acts by the Lee County, Florida Sheriff's Office and State Attorney Stephen B. Russell. Anonymous has documentation that a Dr. Frederick Schaeff of Fort Myers, Florida deemed a man incompetent to stand trial, yet Dr. Schaeff never spoke to him to give any diagnosis. He later deemed him highly competent to stand trial, and Judge Mark Steinbeck sealed the records from the public. This was all due to a cover-up in Lee County, Florida several years back. The drug cartel has been linked to Lee County, Florida Sheriff Mike Scott by the Fort Myers News Press in 2011, in which this media-controlled area took down so the public is not reminded of this ongoing game. The trepidation of being reveled by Anonymous around the world and all FBI sources is clearly seen. Anonymous calls on the Judicial Qualifications Commission, the Florida bar in which Governor Rick Scott and Attorney General Pam Bondi conspire with, to help this racketeering game exist. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. We are prepared for your attack. We are Anonymous.